Hi guys, welcome to Starlight with Ann Calzada. Thank you for being here, listening, and watching. I am your hostess, Ann Calzada. Thank you. I hope that you had a beautiful, blessed full moon last night and that it was absolutely amazing and that all of your dreams are coming true and that you are manifesting and co-creating with God, the great I am, the consciousness of God, and the blessings of God, and the blessings of yourself, creating and manifesting what you would like to see happen for yourself in this lifetime. So, I also would like to say good morning, good evening, good afternoon, perhaps wherever you are watching this video across the universe, that the only transits that we have this week is today, and probably you're just waking up and it happened this morning at 5:55 a.m. Mercury has moved into Cancer. So Mercury in Cancer, Mercury is the planet of the brain, communication, telecommunication, logistics, getting it done. The great critic as well can think it through, can break it down, see the holes in your plans. Logically, Mercury is the mind and the problem solver. And then also in Cancer is the great empathic, like the empathic, compassionate soul, that is sometimes tender and likes to hide in their shell and take a moment of just having the peace and the lightness around them. And, Cancer is a water sign. And so they're very intuitive and, very loyal, but they will kind of close away and close up on you. If you invade their space, if if you're not invited, so just remember to always be respectful of everyone and everybody's boundaries, and, knock first before you enter. Give someone a call, a ringy ding ding, before you just come over or something like that. But I would say having Mercury in Cancer will hopefully give the mental faculties, that enhancement of empathy and intuition and compassion for all living beings, for your brother, your sister, your common fellow brother and sister. I certainly try. I think that's all that you can do, is do the best that you can, and try just to be good, to release the good. Don't break any laws. And, when you do assume your power and responsibility and your empathy and your kindness, that does come back to you. So the cleaner you get, cleaner and clearer that you get, I would say, I just moved the camera, I'm sorry, the better off you are. So, and the more will come to you in that fashion. So that really is the only major transit that we have. We had the full moon. It's still rippling through. You can feel it, it's still coming through. It was really nice. Hope everyone got good rest and sleep during the full moon in Sag. And there's just so many blessings and changes rippling out. I've seen so many changes happening for people already. Leaving jobs, getting new jobs, leaving relationships, getting new relationships, meeting people, moving, breaking up, getting together, just all of it, like getting stuff, getting new cars, getting new houses, breaking up, getting back together, just all kind of reconciliations, just all kinds of energies, people going back to school, even wanting to study. So I really feel like having that long-term change of Uranus in Gemini that we just had go through, that's a long-term transit. So 7 years. It's like the 7-year itch, Marilyn Monroe, that movie. I love Marilyn Monroe. I love old glamour. Hollywood, who doesn't, right? I don't know. Maybe some people are just like, no, who knows? There's all kinds of opinions out there, and I'm open to all of them. I love everybody, everyone. And I always say that, and I'm grateful that I was raised by a woman, a Virgo, with a Virgo rising and a Scorpio moon. So, yeah. Scorpio moons. Whew. Thank you, Jesus, that I don't have that I have a Sagittarius moon. Thank you for that. I like the fire moon. It just like propels you and gets you up, man. You're resilient and you move and you get up a lot of energy. But sometimes, you know, and also on the flip side of that, having a lot of energy, I think some people I've seen it, the fire moons, they're so antsy. They have like, you know, restless leg syndrome or whatever. They're just like, all right, come on, I got the ADHD, you know, I need to get moving. You know, I know I felt like that too before. I have like, not restless leg syndrome, but just like I have a lot of energy. But a Scorpio moon, right. Emotional, depth, loyalty, passion, disdain if they don't like you or if you piss them off. I just don't even feel, you know, just like, I don't even feel like it, you know. So anyway, but yeah, I was raised by Virgo. So like my mom was cool. We were from Michigan. So Michigan, you know, like, I don't know, think back. We have the Native Americans all over this land. It's sacred land. All over this earth, it's sacred. The whole earth is sacred. I feel like not just here, not just there, but everywhere. But honestly, the history, so, you know, the Civil War and all that, when they came up from the South, and I love the South because I have a connection to the South as well. North, South, and West. Yeah. We were just always taught to like love everyone, and there were Black people and like different kinds of people and all different kinds of people, and I just was always taught to be loving and kind. So I pretty much love everyone. If you're good, you have a good heart, you have a good soul, you know, you're my brother and sister, you know. But like if you're bad, then no, get away. Just no. You know, so it's your energy, and I read energy for a living. So you might even say words to me and I might be reading your energy underneath the words. So, you know, you can kind of see and feel through that. That's what psychic people do. And that's how it works. And, you know, Mercury and Cancer, maybe we'll all become a little bit more like, you know, water signs, the psychics. The Cancers, the Scorpios, the Pisces of the world. Pisces are the most psychic out of all of them. Pisces rules the 12th house. Pisces are God's favorite. They're God's favorite. We are God's favorite. If you're a Pisces watching this, right on, you know, it's the 12th house. It's the house of God, the house of spirit, the house of space, outer space, universe. I always used to say, I love God. I love Jesus Christ. I love the angels. I used to say, I don't even know. I could be praying to aliens. I don't even know. You know, I could be talking angels or aliens. I don't even know. And now everything, you know, all the alien stuff. Well, you know, whatever. I love God. I love Jesus Christ. I love the angels. But I also like, you know, if there's aliens, like, are they going to pay the rent? Are they going to pay the mortgage? Are they going to get the car payment done? You know, are they going to like take us out to dinner? Like, are they getting us flowers? What are they doing? It's irrelevant. Whatever, you know? So it's like, next. So we'll see. I believe in the natural world. Always have, always will. You know, mankind tries to do it like God, the creator, the great, you know, generator, organizer, destructor of the universe, God, the great I am. But, you know, mankind can never compete with God. So, many blessings, guys. I love you. You know, I'm a rambler, gambler. I love you guys. I wish you the best. Thank you for listening, watching, sharing, liking, subscribing, you know, the whole thing, and donating tips and donations to my channel, Venmo, and Dash Calzada. If you like these videos, you know, thank you. I am very grateful to all of you, and thank you for visiting healingheartherbs.com, and I shall see you next week. Have a beautiful, blessed week. I love you.